A sea of mourners filled the streets in Iran for the procession for General Qasem Soleimani. He was killed by a U.S. drone strike.
And Iran has vowed to avenge his death. NATO's Secretary General is now calling for restraint and de-escalation, as a lot of people are very afraid that this situation is pushing the U.S. to the brink of war.
And Speaker Nancy Pelosi also trying to put the brakes on the conflict. Later this week, the House will vote on a war powers resolution that limits President Trump's potential military actions.
CBS 46's Haley Mason talked to a group that's working to protect the rights of Iranian Americans here in Atlanta, who say that they're already feeling the impacts of this unrest overseas. Haley.
Rick, that's right. The fallout of that U.S. attack that killed Iranian military leaders continues to spread across the country, and now even at airports and in local metro Atlanta families. Over the weekend, reports spread that more than 60 Iranian Americans were held and questioned at a Washington state airport as they tried to get back into the country following an Iranian music concert across the Canadian border.
Right now, we are still interviewing people who were detained, preparing to file complaints.
The Council on American Islamic Relations is now advising Iranian Americans to know their rights as tensions grow.
If they are contacted by law enforcement out of the blue simply because they're Iranian, make sure to contact us or another civil rights organization for assistance. Don't speak to the federal government in those circumstances without an attorney. Number two, if an Iranian American or someone else is traveling through the airport and they are detained and asked inappropriate questions about their political or religious beliefs, as Americans, they have the right not to answer those questions and to file a complaint.
There is absolutely a vibrant community of Iranians in Atlanta.
I spoke with an Iranian American civil liberties advocate who says this is affecting his family and others in Atlanta as well.
We feel this in every part of our life. It affects our families, their travel schedules, their travel abilities. People are afraid that their visas are going to get revoked, that their green cards are going to get revoked, that they'll be, summarily detained for no reason or arbitrarily detained for no reason.
U.S. Customs and Border Patrol has denied detaining the citizens, but CARE says they want to get in front of it all before matters get worse.
We've got to make sure that we nip this in the bud. We don't want to start going down that road to being afraid of our Iranian American neighbors who are just as American as anyone else and do not pose any threat to us.
And CARE's top goal right now is sending a petition to lawmakers to stop any potential war between Iran and the U.S. That petition is circulating online on their website. But now reporting live at the Atlanta airport, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.